anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle for today. I was going to say May 3rd, even though I know it's June because it's almost my birthday. June 3rd, Monday, June 3rd, 2024. Get it together, Kimberly Ann. Yeah, my middle name's Ann. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Whatever you prefer to do with your time. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, please do not make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. If the rest does not, leave it on the table. Might fit for someone else. I'm going to use the Twisted Oracle, the Cosmic Timing Oracle, Love the Empress, What I Didn't Say deck, which has the angel numbers and the initials on it. Okay. And then, if we need it, which we haven't needed it for a couple days, the Sensual Rebel for sexual situation clarification. Sounded like a doctor term of some kind. I hope everybody had a good Monday. I think it's supposed to rain here. See what happens. I need to go out to the grocery store. I came home to feed the cats and do the read first. Now I don't want to go to the grocery store. I'm still tired from yesterday. Usually in bed by freaking 7 o'clock. Alright. Interesting. We just had that card I think last night. And it's not that card, it's the one that popped out with it. That's very interesting. It's just the dogs barking. This card just fell out, and I was just watching her read somebody that I follow, and they use the same phrase. They just literally just watched the video and they use the same phrase. This is interesting. We might not need any timing oracle. Oh. Okay. Okay, we had that card yesterday too. Okay. Oh, we had that one. Yep. Alright, we're gonna do one more shuffle. We got 10 cards on the table. No, sorry, 11 cards on the table. Oh, wow, okay. I'm gonna hold on to that. Dun, dun, dun. Put those there. Alright. We've got spinning the block. Pretty sure we had that yesterday. Closing this cycle, which is the one that I thought was very interesting. We've got true colors. Side-eye. Side-eye. Funeral. It's kind of interesting that that popped out today too, because I have a friend that left work early to go to her cousin's wake. Life, man. Secrets. Under pressure. Got fed up. We've got heartbreak. Ashamed. Fake busy, which we had heartbreak and fake busy yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Feeling like shit. Feeling like shit was the bottom of the deck, but this was right under the bottom of the deck, okay? And I feel like this is just you. Fresh start. Moving, buying a house, selling a house, new city, state, career change, left a toxic relationship. For however long you've been in this cycle, I feel like you got the fresh start. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. I feel like whoever you were dealing with, like, this person caused heartbreak for you, made you feel like shit, okay? But now they're the ones that are heartbroken. They're the ones that feel like shit. They're the ones that are ashamed. I think this person that you were dealing with had a lot of secrets. Okay. And I think you were constantly giving this person the side eye because you felt like something was off with them, with your relationship. And this could be a friendship, a lover relationship. This could be a family member. I feel like you were giving them the side eye because you felt like something was off. I feel like you were questioning their motives, okay? You were unsure about their stability, their emotional and mental well-being. I think with the true colors, I think you saw them for who they are. And I don't think those things, I don't think those realizations come to us by chance, okay? And I say it every day. You can believe in God or not believe in God. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't matter to me what you believe in. You believe in what you want to believe in. I believe in a God. I believe God is an energy. I believe we're all energy. I believe everything is energy. This is energy. This is energy. My little dragon is energy. My glasses are energy. My piercing is energy. Like it's everything is energy. To me, that's my belief. And I feel like even if you don't believe, you're guided whether you believe it or not. And finding out this person's true colors, yeah, you did this. But, God put it in your head. God helped you figure it out because God said enough is enough. This person was treating you like crap, was breaking your heart. And God's like, we're done here. Like, you need to wake up. You need to see what's right in front of your face. And we need to move this along. With the spinning the block, this person probably had you going around in circles, circles, circles. Like, come back to me, come back to me, come back to me. Don't ever leave me. Like, you're my best friend, you're my lover, you're my favorite cousin. Whatever the case may be, relationship-wise, it doesn't matter. This person spun the block with you. They'd make you feel like you weren't wanted or needed, and then you would reach out to them and they would be like, oh, yeah, you were really mean to me, or, you did this to me, and you would apologize. You would apologize to this person. And then you would go back to this person, and this person would be like, yes, score. I got him to come back for the billionth time. God got sick of that. God got sick of watching that. God got sick of watching you chase your tail. Or chase this tail. I mean, take how it resonates. I said it before, I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in fate. I don't believe in chances. I believe in destiny. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a purpose. Everything happens as a means to a lesson. I think most of us know this, even if it's subconsciously. I feel like I've known this since I was a kid. I feel like, personally, I always tried to hide who I was anyway because I just felt like I couldn't be who I was. Due to jealousy, hate, you name it, whatever. But I feel like even as a kid, I knew that certain things that would happen to me were a lesson. God told me that. God told me it wasn't going to be easy. Life isn't easy. Life isn't always a picnic. Do I love life? I absolutely fucking love life. I've had some amazing things happen to me. I've had things happen to me that I feel like it was a miracle, Even the tiniest little thing. People are literally out there, I gotta be famous. I gotta make $1 million. I have to have 2 million followers. I have to be the best content creator. I don't want to work for a living. Did you manifest it? Did you talk to God and see if that's what your purpose was? Because again, you might be just chasing your tail for nothing. God wanted you to close this cycle. God was kind of done watching you go back to this person every single time. with the closing the cycle and the funeral card, it's the death. It's the death of the relationship. It's the death of everything. It's the death of sabotage. It's the death of unhealthy habits. It's the death of narcissism. It's the death of fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. Anything negative that was put upon you by this person, it's done. You can move on. You can pick yourself up and move on. I feel like a lot of you already have. I feel like this person I feel like this person feels like they're under pressure. I feel like this person feels like they need to come in to you now. They need to figure out a way to come in and talk to you. Because they waited for you to come and you didn't come. Now they need to come in and talk to you. They feel like they're under pressure. They feel like they need to do it in a hurry. They have anxiety. They feel like time is running out. I feel like that depends on God. You want my honest opinion? Because God could want to watch you exert your power over the situation and say, no, I'm not coming back. We are no longer friends. We are no longer lovers. I don't care if you're my family. Like, you treated me like garbage. We're done. Like, God might actually want like that verbal confirmation, and he might want you to say that to this person, because depending on how this person reacts to what you have to say, that all could affect that person's life, that person's karma, what happens to them next. The thing is when you do things like that, when you tell your truth and you stand your ground and you assert your boundaries and you plant your sword in the ground and you say, enough. I said enough. I said no. It's over. You get rewards for that. And everybody, like, oh, I'm, gonna get, I'm gonna get a new home. I'm gonna get a new car. I'm gonna get this. No, you get the reward that God isn't gonna send you another person just like this jerk. You're gonna get a better person sent to you, a better friend, a better lover. Maybe another family member is gonna step forward and be like, I always knew that person was a jerk. Hey, how you doing? You're gonna get something better. You're gonna get a miracle. Little miracles. I feel like with the fed up card, I feel like you were just so... You saw this person's true colors and you were like, yeah, I can't. I just can't. And whatever the situation was at the time, I feel like some of you reached out to this person to try and be like, just so you know, like, I don't want to be friends anymore. I don't want to be lovers with you. Or, I don't want to be friends with benefits with you anymore. I don't want to date you anymore, whatever. You're my family member. You're cut off. Like, I'm done. Like, it's been 40 years. This is ridiculous. I feel like you reached out to this person and you either did not get a response or you just got like an okay, whatever kind of blasé attitude type response because this person didn't believe you. They thought you were faking it. They thought you were faking it. They thought like, well, you always come back. Like, you always swing back around. Like, I spin the block with you, you come back around. That's how this works. This person was like, whatever, I'll see you in like a year. Like they didn't think anything of it. But you were tired. Tired of the bullshit. Tired. Fed up. Upset. Heartbroken. Felt like shit. You might have even had these emotions, even though they shouldn't be your emotions. Shame, guilt, embarrassment, in the wrong. Because you kept taking this person back into your life. It's not the other way around. This person didn't keep taking you back. You kept taking them back. It may have looked like you were going back to this person every time. But in reality, you were taking this loser back. You may have felt guilt thinking that, and you may have felt in the wrong thinking that, like, oh, we've been friends for so long, or we're related, like we should be, in communication just because we're related, or you were my husband, or you were my wife, or you were my lover for 10 years, or whatever the case may be. Like, you felt guilt, you felt like you were in the wrong because you felt like, well, maybe this is always just supposed to go on, maybe it's just always gonna be like this, maybe that's just how this relationship is. No. Mm-mm. No. If you're in any type of relationship and either of the people, or even both of the people, feel like they've been wronged, lied to, cheated on, treated like garbage, how is that a relationship that you want to stay in or rebuild? I mean, you can go to therapy and things like that. But at the end of the day, you can't take away what already happened. So you either need to overcome it and start anew with new trust, new faith, new love, or it won't ever work. I feel like this person made you feel ashamed of who you are. I feel like like this person, would let you go, let you go and do your own thing, and then you would swing back around because you felt like you had to, because you felt like you had to keep this relationship going, and then this person would be like, oh, so you came back, huh? I knew you would, because you always do. Like, they try to put in your mind that you're the problem. Like, you always need to leave, they always need to let you come back. You should feel all these emotions because you're such a horrible person. When in reality, this person is a narcissist. And they put their feelings, their thoughts onto you. They project everything onto you because they don't want to deal with their own guilt and embarrassment and shame. They don't want to heal. They don't want to work on themselves. I feel like now, with this person feeling like under pressure to trying to save this closing cycle, this person may have already tried to catch you, like sent you a text or call, or maybe showed up at your place but you weren't there. Maybe even went to your work and you weren't there. Maybe went to a mutual friends and you weren't there. And now they're thinking like, well, they're busy. Like, they can't be busy. Their life revolves around me. Who thinks like that? Tell me how that's healthy. Like, your world should revolve around you first and foremost, because you should always take care of yourself first and foremost. Your life should not, like, just for an example, like, my life should not revolve around a man or a woman, or, like, or one specific friend, or, like, no. My life is my own. If I want somebody in my life, if I want a friend in my life, I'm going to make time for them. I'm going to fit them in where I can fit them in while I still am able to better serve myself, because I should always serve myself first. Everybody else comes secondary. I know you guys will want to argue with me, like with spouses and kids and things like that. But listen, I was in that spot where I put my ex-husband first and foremost, and I took care of him, and I was always there for him, and I didn't take care of myself. And I'm not saying that for boo-hoo me. I'm saying that because I was dumb enough to do that. Like that's on me. Like I should have never done that. I should have been taking care of myself. I told you guys in a bunch of other videos, like I just went back to the dentist for the first time in 9 years. Who waits 9 years to go to the dentist? Go get your teeth cleaned. I mean, if you don't have insurance, okay, I get it. You're going to have to pay for cleaning out of pocket. I get it. Save $20 every week from your paycheck so you can go get a cleaning once a year. I mean, at least, once a year, do something. You know what I mean? Like, you need to do something for yourself. I didn't do that. I always put him first. Everything first. I always thought he was more important. Always. Did that make me a great wife? Or did that make me an idiot? Or did that make me a bad wife? The other issue with that is I took care of him to the point where he got used to being taken care of. He got used to me doing everything for him. So me not taking care of myself, what happened? What would happen if I was the one at the funeral? My life was kaput, and now he has to figure out how to take care of himself. I'm just saying. It's not a healthy mindset. You always need to take care of yourself. You have kids and you want to say you want to take care of your kids first. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I do get that. But it's kind of the same scenario. There's still always that possibility that you're just going to put every stinking person first. And you are literally going to be in the gutter. Unhealthy, mentally unbalanced, And I don't mean to laugh, but it's true. It's true. And, again, even for me, like, I didn't think about it until after the fact. Here I am, like, with the mindset, like, oh, I should blame him because, he couldn't do anything for himself. I did it all for him. But I'm the one that started that. I'm the one that started that in the relationship. Like, oh, I'll do it. I'll make your appointments. I'll take care of you. I'll take the day off and go with you to the doctor. He never once went to the doctor with me. I mean, I haven't been to the doctor in I don't know how long. Other than, like, when I had emergencies and stuff. Like, I did that. I put myself in that position. I put him in that position. And it's just unhealthy all the way around. I got off on a tangent. But this person thinks you're pretending to be busy to avoid them. When in reality, if you're not blocking them, okay, God could be blocking them. I've said before, like I had people on block, my ex-best friend, some of her friends, her family members, mutual people we knew, some friends that I fell out with last year. I had them on block for a while. And then I think it was like October maybe or November of last year. God's like, we're done with that. You can unblock them. It's fine. You can unblock them. You're safe. Because that's really what it was about. I didn't block them to be mean or spiteful. I blocked them because I needed to heal. And I didn't need those influences trying to weasel their way back in and mess up my healing journey. Like, I needed to get my act together, get my clarity going, like, Like, what am I doing? What have I been doing? Where do I want to go? And who do I want to take with me? Do I want to go back to these people? Do I want to let these people back into my life? You know, and the answer is no. I had so many people do me wrong from like probably like 2021 to last year, the middle of last year, okay? July of last year, actually. Like, I just, like, no, you don't get a free pass. And if you want to come back in, you need to come back in with a sincere apology. And I swear to God, if it's not sincere, I'm gonna know. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna know. Like, it's not sincere. I had one person come back to me. I told you guys before, my friend, my work friend, her boyfriend, who also works with us at the warehouse, physically and sexually assaulted me. And I told her, and I did not report him because I felt like I owed her something. I didn't know her shit. For 2 years, she still dated him on and off because he always had her spinning the block. He always had her running around. He had his secrets. He was lying to her all the time. He had a baby mama, you know? She left her husband and her 2 kids for this guy. 2 years later, she comes back with an apology. She had some things happen in her life that I'm not going to go into because that's personal for her, but she had some things in her life that made her reevaluate what happened between her and I, and she told me she broke up with him. I don't know if she's still broken up with the guy or not. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't always see her, but I see him every day. I see that man every day. And every day I watch him flirt with women. I watch him act like he's cock of the walk. And really, he's really just a piece of shit. And I think she finally realized that too. You know, and she reached out to me. She wanted to get together. We got together. We had a 2 to 3 hour conversation. She apologized twice, actually. And I said thank you. You know? And I felt it. I felt like that apology was heartfelt. And I accepted it, and I said thank you. I didn't say you're forgiven. I feel like that was unspoken. I feel like she continues to this day to learn her lesson, and reap her karma. So, from what I can tell, that's between her and God. That's nothing to do with me. I thanked her for the apology, and she's like, "Oh, you know, maybe we should get together." And I'm like, sure, okay." We've never gotten together since then. It's been over a year and 2-3 months. I have no interest in getting back together with her as a friend. I don't wish her ill. I don't wish her any harm. You know, I hope she figures her life out, and I hope she finally finds a guy, you know, that she falls in love with and can rely on, and who isn't a disgusting pig. I hope and wish good things for her, but I don't want her a part of my life, and I don't feel the need to be a part of hers. And that's just the way it is. And that is enlightenment. All right. There's no sexual situations. Let's see if this person has anything to say or anything you would say to this person. Because I feel like I rambled on enough. My thing is if you were supposed to go back to this person and be friends with this person, be lovers with this person, whatever the case may be, I feel like you would know that. I feel like if you weren't, you would know that. It's been so long. It's been so long of us fighting. I sit back and watch instead of engaging. It's been so long of us fighting. I sit back and watch instead of engaging. 1112. The letter I might be significant. After all of it, I am always going to be in your corner because I truly love you. Three, 3, 0. The letter A might be significant. I'm really afraid that with you I will mess this all up and I don't want to hurt you. 1111. The letter G. I think about us a lot at night. I barely sleep. 1112. We had that number on the other card. Letter H. That might be significant. Bottom of the deck. I'm so attracted to everything about you, but especially your lips. 711. The letter D might be significant. I feel like this is you. It's been so long of us fighting. I sit back and watch instead of engaging. Because you know you can't engage with this person. If you engage with this person, like they're just going to beat you down into a pulp because they always have to win, right? Everything is about winning. I think this is you too. After all of it, I am always going to be in your corner because I truly love you. I think that's recognizing, like, you don't have to have this person in your life, but I can love you from afar and I can hope that you get better. I feel like this is you and this person. I think you can't sleep because you always wonder if you're doing the right thing. And I think this person can't sleep because they're so pissed off that you haven't come back yet. That you haven't bowed down to them. I think this is you too. I'm really afraid that with you I will mess this all up and I don't want to hurt you. I think this is you when you were getting ready to leave and walk out on this person. Like you're still thinking that this person has feelings. And I'm not going to say that they don't, okay? But more often than not, they don't show their true feelings. They manipulate your feelings, you know what I'm saying? So you being worried about hurting them, it's meaningless. You're not hurting them. This person wants to hurt you on purpose. Like, that's not bad enough. Same cards, I think, from yesterday. We got in November. This person might come back. A few days. The third card to pop out that fell on the floor in divine timing, okay? And the bottom of the deck, a long time. I think for some of you, this person's never coming back. I think for some of you, this person will literally hold on to hope that one day you will come back. You could be in your 80s and this person would be like, I know they're going to come back. I know it. Is that not creepy? Like, do people not understand? Like, if you really want to talk to somebody, if you really love someone, if you really care about someone, why would you wait for somebody to come back to you? To prove a point? Like, reach out to them if you love them. Reach out to them to say something. Even if that person is not interested, like if this person reaches out to you and you're like, sorry, I'm not coming back. I don't want to have anything to do with you. Then at least they know and they can move on with their lives, right? It's like they don't even want to do that. They don't even want to move on with their lives. They want to hold on to this hope and this faith, which I hate using those words in regards to this because it just sounds ridiculous to my ears. But they're going to hold on to this thinking that you're going to come back someday. Like what, in the nursing home? I think for some of you, it's going to be a few days to like late fall, early winter in November. That's all divine timing. And that's going to depend on you. That's going to depend on this person. This person, if they're stagnant in the energy that they're in, if they're trying to heal or change or grow, if they're having feelings of remorse or empathy or anything like that. Like, everything is going to change every second of the day. It's always going to be in divine timing because God will be watching everything. And at some point, he may open the floodgates and say, this person's coming back. This person's coming to you to see if you're coming back to them. And I can't hold them back anymore. So you need to do what you gotta do. You're on your own, kid. It's your decision. And ultimately, it is your decision. You know, if you decide you want to take this person back, then take this person back. But if they're not healing, if they're not trying to grow or change or do anything like that, if you're intuitively picking up on them being stagnant, if you just see them literally pulling the same bullshit that they always pulled with you, and you still stay, you're going to take on their karma. You're going to take on bad karma for you. It's like a double whammy. Like, why would you hurt yourself like that? I know it's hard to let go of family, but lovers, friends, you can make new friends. You can find a new lover. I'm just saying. That's it, guys. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. If nothing else, I hope it was entertaining. My cat is crying at the door. I don't understand. His name is Bubbles. I know it's him. It's his cry. I can hear it. It's like a mama cat hearing it. Anyway, I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, it was entertaining. I might do a tarot read later. I might not. I will be back on tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to do an oracle and affirmations in the morning, but if I feel the need or I feel called to, I will. I hope everybody has a good evening. I hope everybody has a good day tomorrow, and I will be back on in the evening tomorrow for sure. Bye.